Hi guys, it's been a while you heard the word from us, and some of you probably even forgot what is Automatio. I guess most of people over here who watching this video is remembering Automatio from this old orange landing page. And if you recently subscribed to Automatio, you probably saw the new landing page which we released a few weeks ago. So what is Automatio? Let me remind you, Automatio is a no-code web automation and data extraction or web scraping tool. Very powerful, different than most of the tools on the market, and I can say with sure that it's going to be a most powerful tool on the internet for this purpose. Before I go to demonstration, just let me tell you why you didn't uh, get any update from us for a while. It's when back in 2017, summer 2017, when we built first version of Tomatio or prototype, we got a lot of people interested in using Automatio. We knew that we were building something very valuable, that a lot of people want to use it, and our first version was not ready for um, mass usage. We needed to build from the ground. So later on, we decided to rebuild Automatio with new technology, having a new UI, UX, and most important, the new logic. That the new logic basically transform Automatio into from the web script tool to visual bot builder. So Automatio is not just anymore data extraction tool. It's basically visual bot builder, which give you ability to build a bot which will replace your any kind of manual work. Let's go to demonstration. Before I go to demonstration, let me introduce you. My name is Stefan, and I'm co-founder of Automatio. So in this demonstration over here, I'm gonna show you four or five different scenarios how I'm gonna use Automatio. First will be to scrape, for example, e-commerce website and go inside of each product detail page, get the data I want, deal with pagination, extract the HTML files as well, so we can have as a backup if we want to parse it later. And yeah, the second one will be dealing with kind of a complicated scenario. And for example, this kind of tool where I want to check my domain authority. So I will have this where I need to input this input data into this field, deal with the Google Re-Captcha, click on this button, and then extract the data which will be shown below in the table when I do this. And then I'll show you how I can build a bot which will log into this demo website and create a post, submit basically a post, and then extract data and take a screenshot of this post. And then I'll show you these two on these two websites some very cool features we have. So let's get started. So if you want to extract the data not just from the listing page, but from the product page itself, Automatio can handle that really easily and very elegantly. So imagine you want to go inside of this each of these product page and extract data like title, the summary, customer, and everything we need. So let's get started. Let's talk more work. Let's do it. So I'm gonna open the new Automatio Chrome extension. And as you can see over here, I'm just gonna break down what the Automatio have here. We have basic actions, and with those actions, we can do a lot of things. So we have input action where we can input the data into the forms and fields and search bars and wherever. Click on the click action where we can click on the elements. Extract action where we extract data from specific elements. We have a toolbox which have inside a lot of different tools. I'm going to show you that later. Paginate action where we, if you want to paginate, we have that. And some of more tools over there. I don't want to bother. Anyway, let's start it. So if I want to go inside of each of these product page, I will need to extract the URLs first, right? So I can go inside of it. So how I'll do this is I'm just gonna use extract action and select this title. Say okay over here. And since this is, as you can see, this is just a text, right? I need a URL. I will go to this extract action and change it to the in the option to the link or href type, as you can see, and now I get the URLs. So I can rename this uh, extract action, say product URL. Now I want to go and use a paginate action and tell Automatio to go to the next page. In this case, we only have 2 pages, so it's no big deal. I'm gonna say, okay, go Automatio to 10 pages, or it means it's gonna go to maximum pages. The last thing I need to do before I create this instance is to connect this drag and drop these to extract action. So basically I'm creating a loop over here where Automatio will repeat extract process on the next page. And these come handy, this kind maybe looks kind of bit weird why I need to do this, but this kind comes very handy in very complex scenarios when you have input, click actions, and all kind of batch of actions before the extract action. So you will see that. Anyway, I'm gonna run this. And by running this, I'm sending this task to the server. So Automatio will directly run from the server. I can close this right now. Automatio will go and run this data from the server. Let's see what is going on here. We have a logs, as you can see, and we say it's already said it's extracted data. As you can see, it's finished. So in the logs we say launching browser, navigating to URL, paginating, and extracting the data. So okay, if we go to the CSV tab, we have those URLs. What we want to do now? We want to go to that page. So I can click edit button because I closed this tab, as you can see, and I can click this edit button to bring back the state where I was before when I was creating this instance. So now I want to extract this data from these pages inside. So let's do it. So I'm gonna go inside, and I can use this brush tool to clear all of this, and I'm gonna swap this to the left. So I have empty canvas and can add a new extract actions. So I want to extract this title. I'm just gonna use enter to confirm. I'm gonna extract this summary. I'm gonna extract the number of reviews, price as well, SQ as well, and let's say category. And I can rename this. This will be a title. This will be summary. Uh, Not mine for typo. I'm just trying to showcase you. So this will be reviews. This will be price. Q category. Let's preview this data. Let's see what we have. So, oops, somewhere I selected wrongly, and for some reason I also closed this extension. Sorry about this. So let's do it again. So I extract this title. I extract this summary. I kind of wasted your time right now. Not sure why I closed this. I shouldn't do that. But anyway, I'm just extracting those data. Yeah. And what we have this, we have price multiple selected because we have these prices probably over there. So I'm gonna use, since we have multiple selection, as you see 11, I can reselect, but I'm gonna use shift now. By using a shift, I'm telling Automatio I need a single selection, not not out suggestion like you did right now. So if I go to preview, I can see the data, and it looks good to me. So I'm gonna close this, and I can rename it. Say this is a title again. Sorry about repeating. Summary, uh, reviews, price, and category. So the thing now is I want to extract the description, and description is hidden over here by behind this click. So I want to extract this data. How to do this? Very simply, I just use this click action, select this description link. I'm gonna click on this arrow, which means it's gonna execute the click right now in the browser. And let's do it. As you can see, it happened. And now I can create another extract action to extract this data. And that's it. So basically, if I run this bot right now over here, it's gonna create, it's gonna extract data just from this one page. But we, as you remember, we want to extract data from for all of the products from this website. Since we already created the instance which collected the URLs of all products, we can now call this instance. And if you go to the start action, which is always there by default because bot need to go on some URL, from the data type, we're gonna use a dynamic, not static anymore. And now we're gonna select the instance, and we're gonna select the previously created instance, which is this one. And for data point, we're gonna select this only one. We have one data point, call it product URL, which we created. Once again, it's this, right? Product URL, and this is the data point. So let's go back, and now we can run. But before I do that, let's add one more thing. Let's collect the HTML source of this page. So we have these data points which we'll collect, but for some reason we want to have this uh, HTML source. I mean, for some reason, it's always good to have as a backup the whole HTML of the page, so you can go back, and so you don't need to go and rescrape if you have something missed, right? So we're gonna use the toolbox action, and inside of the toolbox we have this um, tool called or action called source code. And selecting this, I'm gonna select okay HTML. I think that's it. I think we have a proper creative bot. So I can rename this and just say level one, just for sake of I know this is a level one or whatever. So let's create and run this. So let's go back to Automatio dashboard. Yeah, over here. So you can see now we have this. We can go to the parent one. We can see the count. We have 20 links, and let's go to the logs. Let's see what's going on. So you can see what's happening. It's navigating to the your product URL, extracting the data, saving the source HTML source code. As you can see, it's clicking and getting description. So let's go to the CSV file, to CSV tab. Yeah, we got all the data. I mean, we're still getting he's collecting, but this is all the data points you need, right? So if you go to the source code, we can get these HTML files. We can download this HTML file, and we can open this file into the browser. And this is just a local version of it, and then we can do whatever we want with it. Let's don't waste time of loading this. So yeah, of course you can download CSV file just like that and get the data you want. In very near future, we're gonna have integration with Google Sheets native integration with Google Sheets and the Zapier. So basically, you will have your data anywhere if you have it on the Google Sheets and the Zapier, right? So this is the first scenario. This is the first scenario where I wanted to show you how we can get the data from uh, from the product page itself, not just from the listing page. Of course, there is a pagination, which this pagination it just says standard, but actually this pagination support many different tricky pagination where a lot of other tools fails. Ajax, a lot more, and I can recall right now, but there is a lot of more. But we have the infinity as well. So infinity like you have on the Facebook, Instagram, we just scroll, scroll, scroll. Anyway, let's go to the next scenario, and this scenario will be really interesting. So so I wanna, as I said, I wanna come here, input my domain name URL into this input field, solve the reCAPTCHA, click the check button, and then extract the data from the table. So let's do it. Let's deal with this complex scenario. So of course I'm gonna delete this value here just to show you how I'm working with. So I'm gonna use the input action to input the data into this field, and I want to put in the value automatio.co. If I execute it right now, it's going to put, as you can see, it's going to fill this field. Now what I want to do is to use toolbox and use the reCAPTCHA action. So we want to solve this Google reCAPTCHA, right? After that, we need to click on the button, right? Let's do it. So we are using this click action, and let's do it. First, we need to do it manually so we can proceed to the next step. So if we get to the data, so it's a tractors. Okay, tractor, tractor, tractor. I don't see anymore. Okay, thank you, Google. That was easy. So let's proceed. I'm gonna click the arrow to click on the check button. We're waiting to load this page, and we are getting this table where we want to extract the data from. So I'm just gonna use extract action right now to extract a few of those data. Like this is what is important, those data, right? Total backlinks, and let's say maybe Alexa. Oops. So yeah, I can say this is the URL, then this is a DA, this is a PA. Dr. Black links, and Alexa. So, oops. I'm rushing. I'm trying to make this video short as possible, but I want to show you a lot of things. So basically, this is the flow, right? And if I run this, um, let's see what's going to happen. Before we run, let's use another toolbox action, and let's use this screenshot action. And the screenshot is a very powerful. Why? I can say, okay, give me 80% screenshot. I can say full page screenshot or from selected element. Let's just be a normal screenshot. Why the screenshots are important? I'm gonna put it at the top or below the start action. It's because the screenshots are our eyes into Automatio. We see what Automatio see. We see what the bot see. So let's just run as it is, create and run, and see what's gonna happen. So we are creating this instance, sending to the dashboard. Let's go. Yeah, it's already running. If you go to the logs, yeah, it's a launching, navigating, capturing, and inputting this URL into field. But for some reason, it looks like it's stuck. Why? We don't know. How are we gonna know? Let's look at the screenshot because the screenshot is taken. So I'm going to the screenshot tab, and this is a screenshot taken. I'm gonna open this screenshot. Okay, so I see there. I don't see this input field. I see just bunch of ads. So let me stop this. You see, he trying again to input this. Let me stop this instance and go back to the field. So because this page have a lot of ads, sometimes it can block and basically screw the bot. So we have this option over here which say block ads. So with this option enabled, it's gonna block all the ads like ad blocker. So basically, let's see now if it's gonna work. So we have the block ads enabled. Let's update and run this instance again. So let's do it. So it's a navigating, capturing the screenshot, inputting. You see how fast it inputted. So now we are inputted and now it's solving the captcha. So let's wait and see what's going on. So if you go to screenshot while it's solving the captcha, we see now this check button. We could take the full page screenshot. For some reason, it scrolled down. I could use a full page screenshot, but never mind. So it's a clicking, extracting, and closing the browser. So basically, we have one row of data, as you can see over here. If we go to the CSV tab, we have the data we want. URL, Automatio, domain authority 16, not bad. For a website, we have no links, uh, page authority, and so on, Alexa. So we got the data. We got the data from this complex scenario, as you can see, what we did. And we did this in a minute. Now, I could be even faster if I didn't explain. I would just do doom, 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 and create this bot very quickly and run it and get my data. So this is a second scenario. So let's go to the third scenario. And the third scenario, as I said, will be the bot which will click on this button, sign in, create a post, and extract the data from that post. So let's do it. So basically, I just want to mention, I forgot to mention this, all of this is just demonstration purpose. No harm will be done on any of this website. This website itself is for testing purpose. So anyway, let's do it. So we want to click on this sign in link. So we're gonna use a click, right? And we can instantly rename this and say sign sign in page. Let's execute. Okay, we are now into sign in page. So we need to fill this form, right, to sign in. So I'm gonna create two input fields and one click action. So the first one will have the value golden well will at gmail.com. Let's fill it, okay. And another one will be a password, should be like this. And I can rename this so I can watch how the bot what bot actually doing. So I don't need, but I just, if you want to have a clear vision of what is going on there, and this will be a sign in button, right? So basically, we can proceed to the next step. So I'm gonna fill the password and execute the action. Let's do it. So now what I want to do is I want to go to this new article page over here, right? So basically, to do this, I just gonna I have two ways actually. I can make another click on this link over here, but I want to show you another way. If there is, for example, no navigation to go there, but just the URL. So I just gonna copy the URL of this page and use the toolbox action called go to URL. So I'm gonna paste the URL of that page and I can execute it and I will be there instantly, as you can see. Now I just need to fill these fields, input fields over here. I'll just do it very quickly so I do not waste so much time uh, showing this stuff. And now we need a click, right? So let's say we need to put some values. So let's say this is Automatio. Let's put some sweet emoji. Okay, execute it. As you can see, it's filled the data, and then okay, this can be a title, can be I don't know summary, and this can be a body, and this will be a tagline, and this is a publish button. So anyway, just renaming this action again so I can see it in the logs what's happening. So let's fill the summary. What will be let's test this paste, and in the body okay, this is I don't know some random tag. This is done by automatio.co. La 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 la. And let's fill the tags. It will say no code, web automation. So let's fill this as well. Okay. And if we click this, it's going to publish this article. And we want to do this because we want to proceed to the next step so we can program it. So let's see. Let's just fill these other fields. And oops, so I guess I didn't click this properly. So, okay. And yeah, let's publish this. So we have this published, as you can see. What I can do now, I can do like I can extract the data, so I can just have verification. Okay, this is published. I can extract some title and date. What else I can do? I can again create a screenshot, right? I can create a screenshot, and this screenshot will show me what happened. But I can create another screenshot and put it at the top, so we can follow what is exactly going on. So when Automatio reach the homepage, we have a screenshot, and then we're gonna have a screenshot after coming to signing page. Then I can have another screenshot which is happening after login, and then I have another screenshot which can happen after he come to this new article page, right? And and then we have a screenshot. So this looks like kind of good scenario. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't mess up. I was doing a little bit in a rush, but it should work. It should work. So let's create this. I'm just gonna create, not run, and go find this instance. Yes, requested. So let's start. So if I go to the logs, we see instance created. Let's follow what is going on here. Added to queue, launching browser, navigating, capturing the screenshot, clicking signing page, capturing screenshot, inputting password, email, clicking signing button. So let's go to the screenshots and see what is going on. So, okay, I should maybe put some wait. And we got a blank page. I could put a wait action. So it's wait a few seconds and then take a screenshot. But never mind. So we got screenshot of signing page. We got a screenshot when he logged in. Now we got a screenshot of the new article page. And let's see what's happening. Hopefully I didn't screw up somewhere. It should have already finished. Let's see where it's stuck. Yeah, it's stuck in this inputting tag. Yeah, and I saw that there's something screwed around. So I can go back. I can go back over here. Uh, I can delete this article as well. So let me go to this page very quickly and see. Okay, I see there is no tag over here for some reason. So yeah, let's see if it's gonna work now. Hopefully. Tomato, come on, don't fail now. So we're going again from scratch. I'm gonna open this screenshot and see what he's doing. Signing, going to this page, going here. he should fill the data. He filled the data. Thank you, Automatio. He extracting this data. You can see these borders. It shows you where the data extracted, and it's finished. We see this green button. We see it says it's finished. If we go to TSV, we got the title of the post. We got the property URL. And if you go over here, you saw that I already deleted the article minute ago. So if I go here into global feed, I'll see this is Automatio. The article just published by Automatio. So you can see how powerful Automatio is. You can create a bot. You're not just extracting the data. You can create a bot which will go do this and that, and then extract the data, and then you can do something with that extracted data. Basically, you can feed Automatio, feed himself with those data. A lot of things you can do. So let's move on to the fourth example. This is just for fun. I mean, not just for fun. Actually, everything have a purpose. But I just want to show this fun website. As you can see, this website called Colors or Coolors. One of my favorite websites when it's come to working with palettes, finding the good color. So you navigate this website by pressing the space. That's how you work. You say press the space bar to generate the color palette. So as you can see, I want to I want this Automatio to do for me, to press the space and take screenshot. But what I also want to show you, as you can see, I'm logged in into this website. It's a S. It's my name, a letter for my name, and this is I'm logging in, as you can see. So what we're gonna use right now, we're gonna use a very powerful feature, and this feature is called preserve cookies. Actually, preserve cookies is main feature, and then we have sub feature called import cookies. What import cookies will give us is basically when I click import cookies, it's gonna import the cookies from my browser in and send those cookies into the Automatio. So basically, Automatio will mimic myself, that it's me there, that I've been already there because I have cookies, and in cookies I stored a lot of things, and basically it's gonna bypass the login. It's gonna be automatically logged in like I'm just coming from my own browser or computer. So very powerful thing. So what we're gonna do over here, we can very simply say, okay, give me a screenshot. Screenshots are really handy, because you can see what's going on. And then we have this feature in the toolbox, or this action called keystroke. So the keystroke will basically simulate the keyboard button, pressing the keyboard button. So I'm gonna click on the enter keys, and then I'm gonna press on my keyboard a space, and you can see it's automatically detected. I'm gonna press done, and I can say press 2 times this, uh, you know, or how many times you want. And let's just have fun. So I'm gonna copy this screenshot, clone this screenshot, and then I'm gonna clone the keystroke, and then I'm gonna do it again, screenshot and the keystroke clone. So we're gonna watch Automatio doing this and taking the screenshots so we can see how he's doing. So let's create this and go back to the instance. Over here, instances, we're gonna find it. Okay, we have these instance, created. And I can start. So if I go to the logs, we can follow what is going on, but we're gonna go to the screenshot and actually capture instantly what is going on. So it should create the screenshot. Let's see. Yeah, we have a first screenshot. We have, I cannot even click it. As you can see over here, he already created a lot of screenshot and stop it, and finish it. So he came, he created a screenshot, and then he pressed the space, as you can see, and we have a new color palette, and take a screenshot, and then again he pressed the space 2 times and again generated a new color palette and took a screenshot and and same over again. What is important over here to notice, I'll open this screenshot in a new tab so you can see the full resolution shot. So once again, this is just a screenshot, not the website actually, but the screenshot of what Automatio saw while he was working and automating this website. You can notice here at the top right that I'm logged in. It say S. This is my username. I am logged in under my username. If I go over here, you will see. Let me switch Automatio here. You will see this is my account. So basically now we just used that very cool feature, import cookies, and basically bypassed the login. Imagine what you can do on how many websites. This can be very powerful, very powerful. And it was very easy to do that, just like that, right? Just import cookies. No need to use external tools, export, import, do this and that. Very easy, straightforward. I mean, the purpose over here is to create something which will be very easy to use and very usable. And yeah, let's do this for the end, like one very stupid example. I mean, not stupid, but I mean, there's a lot of things I can show you automatically. I don't wanna make this a very long video. I don't even wanna watch how long this is. Probably 25 minutes or something. Hopefully, uh, let's see. So if I wanna extract, this is a Wix marketplace, and imagine I wanna extract these freelancers from there, people who offer the service. So let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm gonna use extract action, and I wanna extract this. So first of all, let me refresh this page so I can show you what I'm talking about. Let's do it. So once again, I'm gonna open the Automatio extension, and let's extract those guys over here, like name, description, and so on. Let's do it. Okay. I cannot select this. As you can see, it's just this rectangle. So if I select this rectangle, it's gonna be a rectangle, but I wanna select the name. So this is a very common obstacle on the web where the websites put some overlay for some reason, not protection. Sometimes people webmaster put it as a protection, sometimes just for design purpose. So how we can deal with this? Very simply, we have this tool over here, say eraser tool, or which will remove selected elements. So basically, I'm gonna use this tool and delete this overlay. And now if I come back to the extract action, now I'm able, as you can see, nicely to select the data I want. So I want to select this name, right? And I want to select description, and I want to select this and whatever. So this is how I very easily did this. Like, the other tools will fail here. You will be very limited with other tools. Trust me. And if I just run this and go to the Automatio dashboard, it's gonna extract. It's already extracted and finished. You can see 10 rows. This is what I got, just like that. So basically, I mean, I could create a lot of different scenarios, but I think it's enough. It's more than enough. So this is what is Automatio, guys. Very powerful web automation, not just web scraping or data extraction tool, but web automation tool where you build a bot without writing a single line of code. So let's end this video. So what I want to say here, I want to call you to action. If you're the guy subscribed to Early Access, and now I'm into the phase, or we're into the phase where we need to basically select who will be into this early access and give the access to people who really want to use it. Since this is a self-funded project, we had a tough time during the years funding the project and building in the same time. So what we are planning to do is to do a pre-sale for people who are really interested in trying Automatio, and not just that, but supporting us, supporting the development of Automatio, because you saw right now how powerful Automatio it is with all of those tools, and there's other tools which I didn't show, but imagine Imagine Automatio even powerful than this. Imagine 5 times more powerful tool where you can basically or literally uh, build any kind of bot or replace any kind of manual, boring, repetitive work. So what we are doing here, we're calling to action. We are calling you to action, guys, to fill the form, which I will put the link below the video, in description of video, or in the mail from wherever you're watching this video. I'm gonna put the link to the form where you will fill the form and say, give us some information about you, the company, how you want to use Automatio, with what tools you use it, and would you be interested to prepay Automatio and support its development until the public release. Until then, you will be the one who will have that early access. You basically have full features, full support from us. As I said, early access mean you'll get access before other people, before the public launch. And what is also really important thing for you guys, you will get a lifetime discount. So only the people who join to the pre-sale and help us and support the project uh, will get the lifetime discount, which will go up to 50%. So imagine that the Automatio will be the future. Trust me, you will build the API and extract the data from any website. And the no code is future. Automatio is no code tool. So investing into Automatio and supporting this project will definitely pay off for you guys. So as I said, you will get up to 50% lifetime discount if you join into the pre-sale, depending on what package you are joining. Is it an annual package, a yearly package, or a monthly package? So check the link in the description. I gonna put there. And yeah, I think I said most of it. If you have any questions, you can comment on the video, or if you want to reach me or reach us directly or privately, you can reach us at email support@automatio.co. Right there, guys. If you have anything to suggest, to ask, whatever it is. Hopefully, you like it. This demonstration. It might be a bit long. Let's see, hopefully 43 minutes. Oh my god, even longer. So so yeah, let's let's just end this. I think it's more than enough. I showed you a lot. uh, Peace to you. Be good. Talk to you. Bye.